We make between 12 and 14 million pieces of product every day.
Caps in jars mostly. You probably see Mold-Rite plastic in stores all the time.
Walmart, Walgreens, various pharmacy or pharmaceutical products such as cough and cold medicines.
Pushing millions of plastics out every day is no quiet operation. Several dozen machines are operating at this 400,000 square foot Plattsburgh facility, 24 hours a day, going through tons of resin, their plastic-making material.
Once that all the testing and quality assurance has approved the resin, they'll then take and pump the resin from the rail car into the silos.
Much of this goes towards making a popular product: child-resistant closures.
There's two components to a CRC cap. That's a child-resistant closure. There's an inner component and an outer. Sorters will sort them, and then the assembler will press them both together, send them down the lining machine. That's where the liner gets stamped in.
During production, everyone wears head and sometimes beard nets to keep their hair out of the product.
It's like glasses or anything. If people first put them on, the earplugs, they bother you at first, but after a while they just become second nature.
Up on the production screens that you see over here, that lets the mechanics, operators, process techs, and mold techs know what's going on the floor. We're currently investing in robots, automation, runner separators, anything that can improve the efficiency of the process itself.
Their productivity has a lot to do with the automation team, who design, test, and build machinery.
This is a 3D model of a robotic layer packing system. This basically goes through every single component, nut, bolt. You can actually zoom in and it'll show you the location of every one of the sensors that we have on the machine. A lot of what I learned at school, it was mechanical design. So this type of software, it's making the production process for machines like this in the future to be more accessible and easier to replicate and faster to produce as well.
On the floor, the newest molding machines are between 110 and 575 tons. The tooling department knows them inside and out.
This is a cap mold. This is would be the top of the cap. The plastic is injected through the back from the machine. It comes out here through this runner path and then into the cavity itself. It takes a while to become a proficient tool maker and to become highly skilled. You need to be measuring equipment like micrometers, calipers, indicators. There's a big demand for it.
The plastic resin is molded in different shapes and colors, and an internal scanner makes sure each batch contains exact replicas. Next, there's stacking, dropping, while a few imperfect molds are discarded. The child-resistant closure is now going to be sealed.
This is our finished product, and they'll use a capping machine to cap the bottle. Then they'll use an induction sealer to seal the liner onto the bottle, and the end result is what the consumer has.
That's one finished item down, and a few tons more to go. A sure way to find out if plastic is local, just look under the cap. If it says MRP, then it was made in Clinton County. For Mountain Lake Journal, I'm Tamika Weatherspoon.
And Brian Bauerbach is president and CEO of Mold-Rite Plastics. Welcome, nice to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here, Tom.
Your company has long been a fixture of industry here in Clinton County. Your plant has been in Plattsburgh nearly 40 years now.
Yeah, we're very proud to call Plattsburgh home.
A homegrown company with its roots here. The Titherington family founded Mold-Rite back in 1976.
That's correct. They did an amazing job building this company, and our goal since we've owned it is to just continue to build upon what they accomplished over the many years.
They started humble beginnings, 6 employees, I believe, 5 machines, and
right.
You obviously have grown dramatically over the years.
Yeah, it's amazing how what the company has grown into. We're now one of the largest closure manufacturing companies in North America, And our factory is world class, and we're really proud of it.
Now for the folks, I think most people are familiar with Mold-Rite Plastics. They either drive by the plant on Wall Street or they certainly have heard of you. But if they're not familiar, what exactly do you manufacture?
So go to your kitchen cabinet, go to your bathroom cabinet, open it up and look for screw caps or child resistant caps, and there's a real good chance it's one of our products made right here in Plattsburgh.
Really, how much do you manufacture?
Believe it or not, we manufacture over 4 billion units a year in our facility here. That's between 12 to 14 million units per day in our Plattsburgh facility.
I had heard that. Literally 12 to 14 million caps or vials or jars a day?
Individual units, and the child-resistant cap is actually made of 2 pieces, which is assembled. So the individual units would include both the outer and inner of a child-resistant closure. But it's a very high volume facility, one of the largest output single facilities in North America.
Incredible. How many employees do you have?
We employ right at 450 employees in Plattsburgh.
The company was purchased 3 years ago by your company, an investment firm from New York City, Irving Place Capital.
Correct.
Bought Mold-Rite Plastics in 2010?
That's correct.
You, as an investment firm, looked at this and saw this as a company with great potential?
We did indeed. We saw it as a platform. What we call a platform is a significant company with great growth opportunity. And we invested in this as a platform company. And since that time, we have acquired 2 other businesses that we've merged together with the Plattsburgh facility. So we now have an operation in New Jersey and an operation in Ohio, in addition to the Plattsburgh operation.
Making similar products?
Making similar products for similar industries.
Who is your market? Do you sell to distributors, or do you sell to the companies that actually use the materials that you manufacture?
We sell to both, but primarily we sell to distributors. Distributors who will bundle our products with other packaging needs and deliver them to the end customer, who will create the packages that you and I find on the store shelf.
And primarily in the Northeast, or do you sell across the nation and beyond?
Yeah, we're very much a global company. You will find our products throughout North America as well as outside of North America. We ship product to India, to Australia, South America, Europe, truly a global company.
And what's the growth potential? What do you see for the company over the next, say, 3 to 5 years?
Well, we're really excited about the growth. Our business has had consistent growth year in and year out. Through the last 5 years, we never really experienced a recession. We've grown consistently every year. So our mission is to continue to grow year in and year out. We want to grow about 10% every year, and we're confident that we can do that.
You mentioned the recession. You were recession proof for all intents and purposes. It didn't have much of an impact on the plant here?
Really not much at all. We're really proud of that. And so our employees experienced a good continuity throughout a very difficult economic period, as we all know. Our employees were never affected by that. We've never had a layoff in the history of our company. We're really proud of that.
And you talk about the potential to expand. Would that happen here in Plattsburgh? Could you see either your physical plant expanding on Wall Street and the workforce expanding?
Yes, absolutely. Our first objective will always be, with any growth, our first priority will be to expand Plattsburgh. This facility is our largest, it is our most efficient operation, and we want to grow here first. So we have a significant amount of additional growth opportunity here. We think we can expand within our facility and make further investments into the operation and hire additional employees to create that growth.
Plattsburgh, did you choose it strategically because of the location next to the northern border in Canada, or was it simply because this is where the existing plant was?
So we didn't target this particular geography. We really targeted the company Mold-Rite. And the fact that it's here in Plattsburgh really offers us 3 things. We have a terrific facility. We have a very attractive electricity rate that is really second to none anywhere in North America. And finally, we have a terrific workforce. We have great people with a great work ethic, and they do just a phenomenal job for us.
Brian Bauerbach, CEO, President of Mold-Rite Plastics, thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you, Tom.
Appreciate it.